Hi everyone, thank you for watching this video. I'm just gonna wing it. I tried making the video really polished and sound like a professional, but honestly I can't do it. It's a lot of work. I'm pretty tired after work trying to make this perfect. So I'm gonna try to wing it a little bit. I'm gonna do my best not to say or I think. So count that with me. Let's see how good I get as I keep uploading more videos. I really wanted to say in a lot of these. I just said it. Okay. Well, as an introduction, I'm not even going to look at the camera because it's a lot of work. I'll do an introduction first. I have a script here. I'm not going to lie. I just said it again. Hello, folks. My name is Paul Shin, and I currently lead a team of linguists in a voice AI company. As someone who majored in linguistics, I'm super lucky to work as a linguist in tech. I want to share with you what I think are good skill sets for getting a job in tech. On LinkedIn, students sometimes reach out to me and they ask how I got a job in tech with a degree in linguistics. I think this is a really important question, and if you're in college, these are the questions that you should be asking. These are the questions you should be asking yourself and the people around you. And in some sense, the fact that you're thinking about this and that you're watching this video means that you're well ahead of your peers. So today, I will talk about some of the skills that might be helpful in getting a job in tech as a linguistics major. The first set of skills is technical skills. When I say technical skills, mainly it's scripting or programming. Among the programming languages that you could learn, I think Python is the best one to learn. It's easy to use, and in the industry, a lot of tools are written in Python. Oftentimes, you'll need to use or build various tools, so knowing how to code, especially in Python, can be very useful. As a linguist, bash tools are also very helpful. Bash tools are command line utilities available in Unix-based operating systems like the Mac OS. These tools are very easy to use for light text conditioning, file handling, or audio processing. So knowing how to use various bash tools can make you a strong candidate and a contributor. SQL is another concept that you can familiarize yourself with. SQL is used for managing databases, and if you work with language data of any kind, especially in larger volumes, then you'll need to know how to manage these tables beyond the scale of Google Sheets or Excel Sheets. Speaking of Excel Sheets or Google Sheets, it's very important. As cliche as these tools may be, they're used every day. Since you'll be collaborating with other team members, being good at Google Sheets can be a huge asset. Not every team member that you'll work with will know how to code. So by being even moderately knowledgeable about Google Sheets formulas can really go a long way. Lastly, using ChatGPT well is very helpful. A lot of folks in my parents' generation don't know how to Google things, and that's really debilitating. I consider ChatGPT to be a similar thing for our generation. So we should be familiar with knowing how to prompt LLMs to get various answers quickly. And beyond that, if you know how to use its API, even more power to you. Language fluency is another skill set that I think is very helpful as a linguistics major to get jobs in tech. As a linguistics major, if you're somewhat fluent with another language besides English, I think this can be a strong asset in helping you get a job in tech. Even in the world of ChatGPT or Google Translate, being bilingual or even partially bilingual is very helpful and relevant for a lot of roles. In fact, more often than not, a lot of linguist jobs that get posted are by hiring managers or recruiters that aren't familiar with linguistics, and they have the naive assumption that a linguist would speak a bunch of languages. I think the best thing we can do is to use this to our own benefit and highlight the language skills on our resumes. The third skill that I think is very helpful are soft skills. There are some basic soft skills that you'll want to show on your resume. These are communication skills or organization skills. If you have a project coordination or project management experience, it's good to highlight these. Since you'll be working on a team and working with other people, hiring managers will want to see that you're someone who's capable of doing that. For these things, there are certain tools that are commonly used in the industry. There are knowledge management tools and ticketing platforms, Confluence, Notion, Jira, ClickUp. These tools are very helpful to know how to use. But even if you don't have experience with these tools, I think it's still very helpful to list your broader job experience. If you worked at a cafe or a grocery store, any job really, don't hesitate to put that on your resume. The idea here is that you want to show the recruiters that you're someone who can hold a job and also communicate and collaborate with others on the job. In closing, to summarize, I talked about some of the skills that might be helpful in finding a job in tech as a linguistics major. Technical skills, language fluency, and soft skills. And that's all I have for today. Please leave any questions that you might have in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching. Take care.